I was thinking that we would do one more GP video, and then I was gonna try and maybe do some more Supercross, MX versus ATV Supercross, or maybe even some Reflex. But since we did a GP video, I figured let's just do one more. So I didn't go back and look again. I'm not sure which tracks I've done. I don't think that we've done the Netherlands. I don't know. The other one I was thinking about doing, I know we did this one. I think this is the other one I was looking at doing. So we'll probably do this one and this one here. But let's start with this. It's sand. I don't remember doing this one, but let's just check it out. Let's check it out. Okay, everything should be the same. I didn't change anything. Hard difficulty, pro. Looks good to me. Let's start this bad boy. But thanks for everything on this little series that we kind of have going. I do love the GP. The AI it's tough. It's tough, but I still, again, I've said it several times, I don't think it's as tough as the AI in MX versus ATV Supercross. That is some difficult AI. Okay, this track, it doesn't look too familiar, so we'll do as we always do, skip everything and just get to the point. I'm thinking we'll just go to our outside position here. Go with the TV time. Wait for him to point at us. Wait for it. We're famous. That's all we want is fame and fortune. Our mechanic telling us to ride awesome and not break anything too big. And here we go with the start. Found some pink boots. Let's see if we can get a good start here. I don't know. It's mighty awful packed right now. Let's try and cut inside. Alright. Actually, 7 out of 16. That's about what we owe average, I think. Okay, definitely overjumped a little bit. Oh. Starting to wheelie a little bit. Jeez. This is a rough track. Wow. I can't even see my own guy. I can't even see me. I whipped over him. This is a really rough track. I don't remember this one. I kind of do remember it, cause I raced the whole career. So, wow, look at the bike; it's just swapping. I should have probably changed the setup for this, but again, I don't. Man, look at him; he's like, no, I want the pass. No, I'm not gonna give it to you. Yeah, if you're real serious about it, you would probably change your setup, and that, I'm guessing, would help a little bit, especially on. I say that funny. Especially on Paul. Especially on if you're doing pro settings and stuff. So maybe we'll do that eventually. But like I said, I don't really remember all these tracks, so it's kind of tough for me sometimes to know exactly how I want to set it up. If I went into practice, maybe. But we're riding really slow. Oh, carry the speed. Come on, berm. Use that berm. Yep. That bank corner. We're bouncing. Our suspension isn't soaking it up. He's starting to pull away from us. This is not good. What is this? I don't know, but I'm going to launch it. Oh! Yeah, that kind of reminds me of the Doug Henry crash. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about. Back in, I don't know, the 90s, I'm guessing, Doug Henry launched this. I don't know if you basically would have just called it a ski jump. I said, oh, no. I didn't know. That's not fair. He knows the track better than us. Doug Henry launched off this. It was like a ski jump, and everybody would kind of roll down into the bottom of it. And I don't really know the whole story because I didn't watch. I was a fairly little kid when that happened. And he broke both of his wrists, like landing off that jump. Doug Henry's put his body to hell and back, is what we'll say, but I got a little off the subject there, but that's kind of what that reminded me of. I don't really know what I want to do through that section. I shouldn't have let off. Just don't let the bike. Okay, we got the pass. It hasn't been too difficult yet. The AI is giving us a challenge, but that's just because they know the track better. This is their home track. We don't have a home track. Come on. What's the gap? Again, I really wish they would show... I really wish they'd show me the interval. You can get so out of control with the pro settings. Oh, getting a little squirrely. I can't turn the bike. Alright, we're turning here. Get into that. Keep the front end down. Oh, you saw that wheelie. Trying to lose some speed. I let off a little bit. There, that worked out perfect. Okay, so we got that's our teammate, actually, I think. The Team Honda guy. Yeah, I think we can do this. We got almost a second lead on him. I'm gonna really use this bank corner. Oh, if that wasn't there, I would blow that so bad. We overjumped, bottomed out. Okay, that's alright. Maybe for the next one, I'll change my suspension. Well, it doesn't really pay because I don't know. Oh, I let off too much. Oh, almost went over the front of the end. Over the front of the end. I said that really funny. Come on. What do we got? 1 lap left. This feels like a long track. Yeah, throw the whip. Come on. Here we go, here we go. I do remember that section. I'm having trouble turning the bike, and I always want to wheelie right there, but I think we're okay. Here we go, here we go. Kind of bouncing around. It's a really rough track. You can feel it when you're riding these tracks. You can definitely feel a smooth track and a rough one, and this is definitely rough. Ooh! Come on, I don't know what the gap is. Come on. We're gonna let off a little on that. Rolling it in this game, I think it would slow you down way too much. What's the gap? Come on, show me. It's not gonna show me. Yeah, it is. Oh, we're kicking his butt. Well, this wasn't even a challenge. Maybe the next one will be more of a challenge. I kind of didn't remember the track at first, and then once we got about halfway through, it started to come back to me. I do remember this track. It was always a really rough one for me. Usually we crashed a lot, but I'm trying to remember. I don't think we've crashed yet, have we? Watch, it'll happen. I don't know if I can get through a race without crashing at least once. It just doesn't happen. I'll tell you one thing though, it's when I do these, not so much these, but like the Supercross, when I do multiplayer, if I record something, sometimes I can get a really close race, like a really close one. Denver, we've gotten really close races before, and I was recording and talking at the same time. If I go into those, because sometimes I'll just go race some for fun, and I'm not recording and I'm just focused on what I'm doing on the game, I can ride. I can honestly, I can ride a little bit better. So, but like with this, it's not that bad because it's just against the AI. It's not there's never a consequence to losing, but you know what I mean. Like it's more. It feels like it's more important to win when. Here we go for the win. When it's not against the AI. Wow, he really closed it up on us. Look how close he was. It was 3 seconds. Oh, wow, he cut it in about half. Teammates go 1 and 2. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we did Netherlands. I don't know. I think we'll do that other one. I don't remember what it was, but I think I will see you in a second, and we will race that other track. So this is the other one that I was thinking about doing, and what was the other one? I think the other one was intermediate. No, it was sand. Okay, so this is hard pack, and this is what I like. In real life, where I live, it's pretty dry here during the summer. Things can get just blue groove hard. I mean, it can get really, really hard. But let's just start it, and yeah, everything looks good. But it gets really hard and really dry here. Not powdery, just really, really hard, like cement, basically. And so that's what I grew up riding on a lot. There's actually some tracks that are almost basically clay. We do have loam though too, so it all works out. But I love hard pack. That's what we got here. Ooh, it's a night race. Well, if I did this one, forgive me. We're doing it again, I guess. But I want the camera. Look at me. I'm so pretty. Here we go. All right. Words of encouragement again. Don't break anything big. You don't want to lose the team ride. Of course we don't. We like our team. They're talking about us. All right, let's do this. Pink gear and all. I kind of wish the rims weren't gold, but there's a limit to how much you can do with this, so here we go. Of course, we're going to get shoved way well. Actually, we came through that pretty freaking awesome. In 5th. Actually, we're going to cut to the inside for the lead. Look at that, for the lead. Wow. I don't know how that worked out so nicely. This doesn't really look like hard pack. It looks like sand. Maybe that's just me, but it looks like sand. Weird. Okay, here we go. Come on, dig down deep. This does not look like hard pack. It looks like sand. Come on, get in there. I can feel him breathing down our necks here. Here we go, here we go. If I turn too hard with both of them, he will go down. He has trouble digging in. It's hard to get into one of those ruts sometimes too. But we're gonna try. Oh yeah, I got over it. Nice little night race. I don't have a lot of places around here where we can night race. I don't know if you guys and gals ride. Do you have a lot of night races? We had. Actually, I really screwed that up. Wow, look at that. Ooh. We used to have one place. It was in a town close to where I live, and oh jeez, and it was built on like the inside of an oval track basically. They raced like the little mini sprint cars. I don't know what you call those things. And they raced go-karts there. So they had like a little miniature arena cross track built on the inside. Now it was outside, it wasn't inside. And I can hear him behind me, he's catching us. And every Saturday night they'd have races there. And it was a little technical track. I don't remember what the lap times were. And I raced there every Saturday basically for like 2 or 3 years. This was back when I was in high school still, so a long time ago. And those were night races, and I always enjoyed those. I had some of the most fun racing on that track, and it was a lot of fun. But that's basically the only night races I've really done. I've done some arena cross stuff. We had some local arena cross things, and then the capital city where I live here in Nebraska held an actual arena cross race, and then they had the amateur weekend and all that, and I went and raced in that too. But besides that, I have not done a lot of racing under the lights, and I always thought it was really cool. And I always enjoyed the little bit I got to, but most of it has been outdoors during the day in the heat of summer. I like hot. I like it when it's warm. I don't like being cold. I don't like being cold. Oh, we're off the track. Ugh. Yeah, I did it again. When's he gonna learn? Well, where's the challenge? I need some battling here. Well, actually, we're not even on the track, so. Okay, so we're on the last lap. Oh, jeez! Could you get any more squirrel? Nah, man. Don't you do this to me. Don't you do this to me. Not on the last lap. Not on the last lap. We're gonna get him here. Let's just put our heads down and do a little of that focus action. Don't panic, just keep it smooth. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Get him in here, get him in the I don't know if you know if you call those groups. Like rollers? I don't know. I guess he was doubling through it. Keep it tight, keep it tight. How close are we getting to the finish line here? Yeah. I can feel him. I want to take a look back, but I don't have an opportunity to. I need to do that over a jump. There he was. Okay. Oh, we're starting to gap him a little bit here. There we go. Keep it smooth. Oh yeah, we have to go through that section that I keep killing every single time. There we go. So we're about halfway through this lap, I think. Yes. We look awesome. Feel awesome. Oh! So what do I want to do? Just lightly? Yeah, just a little bit. There we go. I should have just rolled it probably, but for the win! Oh! Wow, barely. Whoa! So like the top 5 separated by, well, basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Basically a second apiece. That was a lot closer than it should have been. But we pulled out the win. Where's our... Okay, so there was another... Okay. Yeah, I don't know. So that... we're in the lead basically the whole race, but that was very close. Ken almost got us.